problem is that it rises arithmetically. Well, I don't even know if it rises arithmetically because it's 40% higher each level or something along those lines. It's just that the rewards don't scale at all. So
Yeah, it
from
still jumps for
80 to
500.
81 is something like 1.2 trillion. And when you're doing that at, 3 to 4 billion a pop, it takes forever. And then the next one's even harder and et cetera, et cetera. I mean, for me to get to 77 is going to cost me 367 billion artifact power. And you never get more than, well, in your chest, if you do a 15, you get 20. But everything else is 4 or less.
But people run constantly 15s, you know. I bet there are people out there that are at 100.
Oh, no,
Hey,
there aren't.
Antipas, can you do me a quick
Yes?
favor and see if the stream is working for you? Because it's showing me that it's working, but it's not evidently displaying anywhere else that it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Alright, so you've got it. Alright, John's gonna try refreshing. That's weird. And I'm gonna put out the call.
Yeah, the problem is when he's already on Twitch and you're going online and on the left side, the follow channels. Actually, this list is not updating all the time. You basically need to close the tab entirely and go back into Twitch and you see the updated list. Even refresh don't works. Don't ask me. I'm not an electrical engineering magician.
The hardest artifact level in the game is a human paladin on EU Silvermoon who has level 89.
He could do it. To get to 100. If he not gets banned for botting.
Don't get banned for botting.
Oh, actually, the botting program that I used for years and years, they lost their battle, their legal battle against Blizzard in Germany. Well, basically, they were just sick and tired because it wasn't making that much money that they could still fight against Blizzard. Blizzard basically won against them just because of money. And they stopped, basically, they said all licenses would run until February this year, and then the bot would be turned off. Which means there's right now not really a good bot out there for Blizzard Warcraft.
So, all the more reason for you not to try botting.
But I want to. That's the problem.
But it's much better if you don't.
Yeah, that's true too. But I like the aspect of automation.
You need a multi-box.
No, that's not an aspect of automations, and I did this already.
Antipas, you want to
I
invite, Tindra?
I think I invited.
I mean, I think. What keys do you guys have?
I
Let me
have
check.
I have 8 Cathedral of Eternal Light.
6 Arcway.
There's actually a 12 Maw of Souls guy who is a damage dealer by himself in the dungeon and raid thing.
You want to grab Val? Or Leluria?
Oh,
just
shit.
offered.
I'd rather have Leluria.
You can.
You can. Now we're getting tons of volunteers.
Yeah, really.
Well, let's open the raid. Ha!
Yeah, really. Going in towards normal.
Grab whoever you'd like.
I guess this is going to take a little longer because I can't get a group for it. All right. I guess I better pay attention then.
What?
Doing a Warden Tower real quick.
Hello.
Hello. The man with the ultimate healing plan.
Who's today doing DPS?
Now let's see if he's even better.
On my druid, we're gonna see. I'm probably better at DPS on my warlock.
Hey guys.
But hey, they
Hello.
show mechanics, and that's important.
Master.
Cathedral.
Chindru, before we start, just to let you know, I am streaming this. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Awesome.
Okay, what keys do you guys have?
Uh-oh.
If you don't have one, that's fine. You'll have one by the time we run our first one.
Yes, we just want to see, you know, the broadest, the options.
How you like that option?
Well, it's better than my 15 upper.
What's this week? Nah, 15 upper isn't so bad.
This is the
Well-
necrotic sanguine craft that we dealt with. It hasn't reset until tomorrow.
Yeah, and upper is all bosses, so you don't have to deal with sanguine and fortified.
I'll still take Nilf over upper almost any day.
You obviously don't heal.
Yes, I
No,
have people.
Card is hunter through and through.
Yes, I have people for that.
So I know you know these fun friends. They're called pelters.
Yes, I killed them.
Yeah, I don't care. They kill you faster.
No, they don't.
That's what you think. I mean, it's a 14, so maybe not anymore. But like, I remember when we were progressing through keys, it was horrible. These guys would murder DPS.
The only time that Nelf is really terrible is teaming, because then you get 3 pelters in that one pull as you're getting through the pool, and that's
I mean, there is a way to mitigate pelters, and it's they still follow their main aggro target, and if their main aggro target is out of range, they will follow him even though they don't attack him. So
Ooh, hunter kiting.
no, what you do is you have the tank grab aggro on that pack, that nasty one, and then just run around the corner. And hopefully you slow them and just DPS them down fast enough that they don't catch up to the tank ever and start one-shotting people.
Alright, so that being said, where are we heading?
I think
I
the
would-
viable option is that Cathedral 8.
I know it wasn't there.
The Arc 6 is also viable, but I think we can handle a Cathedral 8.
Alright, let's do Cathedral 8 then.
Where do I have to go?
Go to Tomb of Sargeras, hang a left.
Okay.
Hello.
Is that Stormhelm?
No. Broken Shore. All the way south.
Report you.
I'm trying to be proactive and starting to fly there.
Actually, on Noob Raid card, besides this Dinesic, Sparrow and Kinney were in the first boss, second and third in damage by
I did.
far.
Yeah, I saw that tell that you sent me, actually, now that I remember, that Sparrow was doing quite a lot of damage. And that was actually why, when we had that extra battle res, I called for Sparrow specifically, because I was looking at the DPS chart. And by DPS, I mean specifically DPS, so it didn't take into account whether they were dead or not, and saw that he was the highest one who was dead.
Yeah, I said to Kinney at the beginning, Dinesic is number one to pick up on the DPS. Because he just insane damage.
Yeah, he was
Actually-
outdoing me. I'd have, my other hunter would have outdone him, but that's ordinary peak.
I'm actually not even going to run recount tonight because between the Loria and Card, I'm going to be the bottom of the DPS, so I'm not.
You can fight against me, DPS.
I would like to point out that I've played this spec maybe 3 hours total. So the chance of me actually doing decent DPS is very, very low.
Feral or Boomy?
I don't play either. They're both awful. So,
Yeah, yeah, do something today.
oh, right now it's Feral.
Well, you could compare with the other druid if he wants to damage deal. Maybe he's better than you in damage dealing.
I mean, if this is embarrassing, I can switch to my Warlock, and I guarantee you that will be a lot better.
More loot for kids.
We're all friends, and I'm the only healer, so whatever you need.
I'm gonna need another summon. I just need to finish this up real quick.
Actually, that's probably a good idea, because I don't need gear on either of my characters, and I can get just funnel people gear that needs it, so let me switch over.
You get a Warlock then?
Yeah, just what we need. More warlocks.
Warlocks are awesome.
Everything is warlock loot, don't you know that?
I know when I'm
It's
looking.
an 8, Kenny.
I know when I'm looking at the raid DPS charts, it's usually the Warlock on top and not the Hunter.
Oh yeah. Locks are kind of overpowered, especially in multi-boss fights.
Shadow Priest isn't that far behind on multi-target, but
No, indeed, they can do very well, but they work a whole lot harder at it.
yeah. The stupid thing is that so the reason that Affliction is so good is that we scale insanely well with gear, and it's a problem that Blizzard just can't fix anymore. That's why we're getting a complete overhaul in BFA.
Well, you know what they... Go ahead.
Just whisper me when you are good to go, and I invite you, and then we can port you.
When we got through... Oh, what was it called? Blackrock Foundry. And Survival Hunters were going to scale out of control with the gear. Instead of giving us a revamp in the next one, they nerfed the hell out of us in WoD. To the point where it was not viable to be a survival hunter in Hellfire Citadel. I was not pleased.
Well, see, the problem here is actually would literally have disappeared as we left Legion anyway, because the problem is our artifact weapon. The fact that someone...
Okay, it's good.
So what happens is we have that buff that we get from when things die, or every once in a while it'll just pop off, and it doubles the values of our traits, which doubles the value of, or like multiplies the value of haste and mastery and crit, because they all affect those traits by quite a bit more than any other class would ever have to worry about.
Cookies.
I'll use those.
I have to warn you guys, I was never in my life in... You guys need to hold my hand, tell me what to do.
We'll
Everybody
get used to
good?
it. Shortly, waiting on Card to say he's ready.
Ready.
Alright, we've got this.
Why is that the name of your channel?
We've got this?
Yeah.
That actually might have been a good idea. Considering I say that at pretty much every poll.
Left, right,
Right.
middle.
Right.
Which part of right isn't clear? I'd say it in German, but I have no idea what it is.
Is it
Rechts.
Rechte?
No, it's rechts.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
a
just
kid
like
when I was
English.
in Germany.
I was trying to figure out who the hell we had from Hyjal. I could figure it out.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, my warlock's in a different server. There's gonna be a guy come from behind. I think we might have to pull this back.
Oh, that stuff really hurts.
Oh yeah, so one of the effects in here is it will make it very hard for you to heal.
You need to tell me. You can see the debuff that stacks on me. And you need to tell me when it's literally impossible to heal. Then I can basically get rid of this heal debuff every 5 minutes once.
Or it drops off when we're out of combat.
Yeah.
Okay, here he comes. Here he comes.
Note that that bubble that hurts you also gives you a haste buff. So for short periods of time, you can hang out in it.
Or if you're a warlock, forever.
Shut up. Don't make me misdirect you.
Please do. Because the tank will overtake that aggro anyway.
Yeah, he pretty much will.
I had the problem during raiding, actually. I was overtaking Mammoth's aggro, and I was really concerned. And I wasn't sure why, because I wasn't taunting.
Mammoth is decently geared, isn't he?
Yeah.
Bears have a problem with single target DPS.
Yeah, they're not the best.
So,
Defense tanks.
as much as I like padding my numbers, please move them out of the blood.
Yeah. Same with buddy. Move him.
It's hard, and your demon is taunting. Ish.
Demon's not taunting. The pet is.
Which pet?
My pet.
Even worse.
Yes, that was very foolish of me. Continue.
I was like, my pet's taunt is off. I checked.
I just
Switch
thought
to
that
Infernal as well.
the aggro was different, and it was not because on my tiny plates it tells me if I have aggro, their health is green. If I have partial aggro, it's yellow. If it's running somewhere else, it's red.
Hey, I wasn't standing in the line of green crap this time. I'm sure our healer appreciates that.
I'm not sure
As
if
long as you
that's-
get out of it.
Sorry, I was having too much fun.
Sorry.
Yeah. Where do we go? Still here?
Look on the map. See the marker on it? Go there.
Okay.
We'll get there eventually, because we are awesome.
That would probably, while you say that a lot, that would probably not be a great name for it, because it sounds kind of arrogant. But we got this, you know. It works.
Actually, I found even a ready check for Fantasy Crown Skinny. Which is quite amazing. It's quite funny.
Yeah, I mean, why would you need a ready check for Fantasy Grounds?
I don't know.
Interesting. That was fun yesterday, but that was also 5 hours of playing.
Yeah, but we came, we progressed a lot actually.
We did.
Yeah, we did. We're almost through chapter 1. And I am contemplating if I should throw a stronger boss at you. Upstairs or there in this room?
Upstairs.
Going up. Hey, Leloria, done any mythic Antaurus?
No.
We got high command.
Nice.
Mythic ANR is not a cakewalk.
From what I've heard from my mythic friends, it is.
It becomes one, but you gotta get it down. And finding that pacing is all kinds of fun.
Well, I mean, like, compared to, like, every other kind of mythic fight, it's not hard. Like, compared to, like, I don't know.
Stay out of the poop. Don't get hit.
A lot of it is knowing where to be at any given time, because you don't have a whole lot of time to not be where you're supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's gotta be there.
Do we need to clean all of the ads here?
Yes.
What was this? Yes?
You
Yes.
might be. Actually, okay, I'll mark one.
No, they all pull, because the ads spawn back here.
Okay.
Oh,
See, the problem is I know the people I know, like their main thing to do during that fight, especially on Heroic, is to go to the spot that they're going to DPS next, because everything dies in 2 seconds.
Mhm.
And so, like, there's a group of people that will play risky and go like to the very edge of the platform so they can hit the bats first.
Oh yeah, and you should do that, because the thing is, otherwise you're sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. That's no fun.
Yeah, that's
So I do
just,
that too. I'm always positioning myself for the next place I'm going to be going, but
oh, Ethan has a
change.
different problem.
there are other factors as well that make it a little more interesting.
Okay, tell me what this boss can and can't do.
summons ads. You're gonna have to tank one of them. It might hurt a little bit, and we're gonna have to kill the ones that spawn out the back before they reach us, or we're gonna die.
Position sucks at leisure such that toxic zap can be avoided by party members. Okay, I basically need to find them smart, basically, yeah.
I guess so. I don't know what he does for tanks specifically, so.
And we need to kill ads quickly.
Yeah, mostly it's the kill ads quickly, but they come from the back, so be thinking backward.
Ads.
Here they come.
Do I need to keep running?
We're good.
I'm not sure if this green stuff on the ground is the stuff.
Yeah, that looks like bad stuff.
Okay, as long as I'm not standing in it and we don't have anybody else hugging his
Yeah.
butt, we're
He's
fine.
not sanguine either, so he's not healing from it.
He actually fell over faster than I expected.
Well, I would say that those three here are overgeared compared to us.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. We're here for the fun.
That's, the Suramar stuff to get flying is very grindy to me, but I've always enjoyed running dungeons.
Especially now when there is some loot to get from it.
Well, when I originally started playing, I primarily leveled through dungeons. As soon as I could queue for them, I was using them.
When I originally played, I was sitting 4 hours in front of dungeon stones.
Yeah, but I started in Pandaria, so I had more of those quality of life improvements.
When I started, I was begging in guild and general for groups because there weren't any other
I will
options.
continue the hunt for Illidan. You
The life.
Just remember, how do you tell if somebody's played in vanilla? Don't worry, they'll tell you.
Target change.
I started in whatchamacallit, Burning Crusade, so not only was getting into groups hard, but groups did not exist for low level stuff.
Yeah, that would be a problem. I hadn't even thought about that. The process of leveling up somebody new in there. I did not mean to pull that, but it is. So mini boss, then real boss.
I clearly saw a barrage.
A fire.
That was a barrage out of the hunter.
Something you should look at. That's barrage.
That was multi-shot, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, who runs
Bad
Barrage?
setup over here.
You know, I was a little surprised to find that somebody in... Oh, I don't know what it was doing. But I guess it was New Braid who was running Barrage, and I'm like, nope.
Look away, look away, look away. Horses, I say that.
Relax.
No, Resp Hunter. I mean tank.
Working on it.
Got one.
Gotcha.
You need to kill those imps. I really can't pull them.
Face away.
I'm trying to get him cleared. The other thing is he may be interrupted. He needs to move out of the stuff. Yeah, thanks.
I know, but when he's casting,
Got it. You're doing your best. I know.
This is
There.
our first time in here. We'll get there.
All right,
Hey
don't
guys,
hold on,
I'm
hold on,
super
hold on.
okay with being bored while I'm healing.
Don't hold.
I think we found some really good druids here.
Okay, so with this one, he does a spin move outside of the books and then a spin move inside of the books. So when he does a spin move, make sure you're not where he's about to spin. Go.
Okay.
He'll choose somebody to charge at. That person needs to get behind a bookcase, or they will die.
Oh yeah, that's the other one.
Which means I should I get out of here, right?
Yes.
I mean, he might not do any of this.
That's spin outside. Get inside. Get inside. Get inside. Get inside. That's what I was saying.
You were. And I was like,
He
I still
tried
see
again.
him in the middle. Where the heck is he at?
No, I saw you still casting.
Yeah, I forgot it's not him. It's something he does outside. My bad.
Yeah, he throws his weapon around.
Yeah, so I was looking for him to be moving, not a pillar of stuff. Can someone pick me up, please?
Yeah, the druid is doing it.
Thank you. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that I'm referring you as a druid. I need to get your name first. Chendru.
Yep, he's ran with New Braid before. He's healed with us on occasion.
Hey, don't run away!
I try to, and there's not family stuff going on.
Bring them to Raid.
What is that portal? Is it functional?
I don't think so. I think it's just so that they can get out of there.
I don't think I've ever seen it before, to be honest.
Careful with the mini bosses coming up. She like does this spray at some point. I don't remember when, but it hurts.
Does she comes down here?
No, we're probably gonna fight her on the platform coming up. But
I'm just asking before she like patrol or something.
No, she doesn't.
oh, fun fact: if you look down when we go at the start of this instance, you can see the raid.
I don't want to look down. Torrents have a fear of heights.
All Taurens or just you?
All torrents.
Should be able to pull just like that.
Was this the mini boss?
No. She's next.
Oh, I thought the next is the boss.
Nope, mini.
You got this.
DBM will most likely tell me, look away or run away, right? She reminds me a little bit of Kerrigan.
You know, I hadn't made the connection, but yes, you're right.
Ah, you scared me.
Me?
Really think you could elude me?
Yes, that is why I put my shield up.
Again, and I'll shackle you like
Healing
a
got
beast.
suddenly really easy at the end, right?
But for now,
Yeah.
do what you do best.
I had like 40 stack or something really ridiculous.
Out of the tomb. You're all that stands between them and the Aegis.
I was like, who's coming down here?
Let them come. Maev and I will hold them on the
Just,
stairs.
oh, a shield again?
Okay, so this is a raid level mechanics encounter. i.e. you don't do the mechanics, you die.
It's hard to distinguish you
Don't
from
touch
the
the shield,
rest of
please.
this filth.
Help me out with this. If I remember, this is the portal, the 4 portals on the edge, right?
So
Yeah.
what happens is at 66% and 33%, this guy is going to spawn portals. You need to kill the portals before they finish their cast, or we're going to have a ton more ads. He also spawns ads when he spawns the portals, but it's much more important to kill the portals.
They're portal masters or something like that. They stand near the portal.
Or something like that. So the first portals will be behind us. The second set of portals will be in front of us right now. Another thing you need to look out for is every once in a while he's going to do this big AoE, and he sits there and starts channeling it. And DBM will tell you to run to the shield. Inside the shield, you take 99% less damage and deal less damage. So so you stand in there while when he casts that, and then hop out when he's done. I don't think there's anything else you need to be paying attention to.
Actually, it tells to me that I need to point him away. I can't go in.
No, you can't go because he's going to sit there and cast it. So you also need to be in the shield.
Okay, I'm just asking because that was really unclear in the guide. Can I press the shield?
That'll summon the boss, but yeah.
Does that effect also affect healing?
Maybe, but it doesn't matter because you don't take damage when you're inside of it.
This will be fun. We'll get this.
We get this?
We've got this.
I guess I should have been paying attention so I could creep up. Oh,
Oh no!
Portals.
I don't give a damn about the parse. I just want to make sure we don't die.
Get to the shield.
3, 2, 1.
Don't stand in the shield.
Behind the shield?
No, once it's over, don't stand in it because you waste it.
Ah,
You don't need the damage mitigation.
makes sense.
Left, right portal guardian.
I got her. Or not.
Defensives?
4, 1, 3, 2, 1.
That sort of hurt.
I've never seen the shield disappear completely.
I'm really glad I had an unending resolve on my toolbar. 'Cause I hardly ever use that.
I mean, it's not like it's the best DR in the game or anything.
So now we have a problem. You know those defenses we called for? I think they're necessary for the next fight.
No, we just need to make sure we're fast with the shadow phase. So what's going to happen is you can pick up the shield. Don't do it quite yet. So when the boss spawns, or yeah, we're going to just DPS him down as normal. I don't remember if he does anything super important while we're just DPSing him. I don't think he does. Oh, so the range will randomly get marked with a big circle. That range person wants to move away so that because it's going to leave a big explosion radius. Then they need to get out of the explosion radius when the circle stops following them, so they don't explode and die. At some point in time, he's going to leave the battlefield, and Illidan's going to drop down into the middle of the room. The person with the shield, which should be the tank, needs to intercept shadow balls that are going to be coming for Illidan. The less of them that hit him, the less time we spend in that phase. These balls will be coming from these shadowy versions of Mephistoth, and the DPS need to kill them so that there are less balls coming towards Illidan in the first place. And that's about it.
Can I take the shield?
Yeah.
Are we good? Do you want to pre-port?
Ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, pre-port.
Alright, move away.
Oh, this is.
I'm pretty sure that was a forced transition.
To me, heroes, shield me with the Aegis while I tear this dreadlord from the shadows.
Oh, DPS need to dodge the balls because they can hurt us.
There is nowhere left to run, demon.
Out.
What is this?
Can it be? The god.
Nice job, everybody.
Look at that.
This shield defended the
Please
young
loot.
soul against madness and corruption. Today, it serves
Somebody needed a 910 egg. Except Kinney. Kinney don't get snacks from me.
I am Aegrin, guardian of Tirisfal.
Could make her better.
Behind this echo of my
I had 910 gloves, but I was already 9
event that the
gloves.
wars I put in
Yeah.
place to protect
Do you need the neck that I got?
Indeed. I sense that the master of the Burning Legion now schemes to
Oh,
claim
let's see.
the prize.
Anybody need that cloak I linked?
By anchoring
So I already have a
the
910 neck,
creation of
thank you,
all
Arantibus.
you will restore
Okay.
my war
No, I don't do the cloak.
back against the invaders.
And I got a 10 coat of stars.
And use the
And thank you, but I already have that level of cloak.
eradicate the Fellstorm
And
As I remember, it's a Drape of Shame.
to Azeroth.
Andrew, what is your Kino?
But the pillars alone cannot bring
What's my what?
only a united
Oh, you got a keystone.
Yeah, I've got a Drape
Yeah,
of
level.
Shame that dropped Warforged at 910.
you and your
Blackrock hold.
prepared for the final battle. My
Although Mastery is better than Versatility for me.
the fate of Azeroth.
So actually, yes, it probably would help.
What
Oh,
up?
okay. The cloak, right?
Yeah.
He really wants to push us to a 50. Are we capable? Can I tank a 15? It's my item level.
What's your item?
920.
It's possible. We'd have to kind of take it slow, but
Well, why don't we work our way up towards it? What do we have next?
There's not much next, Kinney. I really don't want to do a 10 Court of Stars.
I'm up for whatever you guys want to try.
Wait, what key did I say my druid had? It was the 14 Nelths, right?
Yeah, you said
Yes.
14.
Oh, my warlock is a 15 Nelths.
Any voices?
Card, what are you thinking?
Whatever. I make decisions all day. You know.
I mean, if you want to try and get a different 10, we can do the Black Recall. But I mean, if you just really don't want to do the 10 court.
We can't do it. Let's just do Court of Stars.
Okay.
How do we get out of here?
Hearth. I remember back before Argus was a thing, my Hearthstone was set to Shalaron because it was the only other place you wanted to be. Even through Broken Shore, because you could just go to Dalaran, or yeah, you can go from Dalaran. It's not that far. And I honestly had no idea where the innkeeper at the Broken Shore was.
Yeah, my other Hearthstone, other than the Dalaran one, is set for the shrine still. Alright, how do we get where we're going?
You just need to wait until we flew there.
Eventually I will have line.
Eventually.
Here, I think you're right on me.
Yeah, the random whatchamacallit. They gave us a carry with our Broken Shore mount. It was nice. I actually think that's my only two-seater that can fly. Is Travel Form. That's my only two-seater that can fly. Is Travel Form.
We actually did pretty good clearing that. That went a lot faster than I thought it would.
So with Keeney on my back, and I accept the summons.
She should have a summons too now.
I just got summoned as well, so you're fine.
I think what would happen if she didn't get a summon is she would get a parachute.
Parachute,
I would,
that's what
yeah.
I was thinking.
So, by the way, just so you know, the best way to troll people is to try and summon people in that form. Because 90% of the time they click on you instead of the portal.
Are we all here?
We are not.
Waiting on card.
Well, waiting on summon.
There was a summon for you. You most likely declined it and don't want to acknowledge it.
I didn't decline it.
I can't use that.
I was all tabbed out. Thank you very much.
So wait, that doesn't negate the summon. Did you press escape on accident?
Can he be
No, I think I was all
behind you?
tabbed out for like the entire time. It was there.
For 2 minutes?
So many people around the stone.
Yeah, I don't know why this place is so busy today.
No. There are basically 3 people around. The rest are all pets and companions.
Bodyguards, yeah.
You just summoned me again, and I just clicked it off because I was escaping out of my talents.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
we are totally awesome and professional about how we do all this stuff, right?
Yeah, right.
I ain't getting paid, therefore I ain't being professional.
Yeah, I'm an adult
But
in old
let's do it.
age. I was pretty happy about that.
Also, Card, if you want to understand just how egregious Arcana Crystal is, inspect me.
Oh, the most egregious bit that I found was that this was the mythic group that I'm in on Airy Peak. One of them has an 890 Arcano Crystal is still their trinket.
I'm wearing an 860, and it's better than everything else I have.
Including
Everybody good to
Golgoneths,
go.
I'm guessing, right?
No, I just don't.
Everybody good to go.
Yep, we're good to go.
If I had Golgoneths, I would actually be using it, but I don't.
Okay.
Resummon your pets.
Yep, thank you.
My Golgoneth is only 950.
My-
Here.
My Druid's Trinket is already 1,000, so I've been putting it into, I think it was my Boomkin one, but then I decided I was going to try Feral out for a while. I still don't have the tank one, though. I have the healer one, the tank one, or healer one, the melee DPS one, and the melee agility DPS one, and the caster one.
Arrival is gratuitous.
I have
So
none.
nobody's coming to pick me up, so I'm gonna need a summon.
Wait, why?
I know I have to click on it. I click on it. I can't do the select the item.
This presents a rare opportunity to catch her away.
It did that to me the other night, and I had to wait and try it again after one of them had
We'll take a
docked.
side entrance to the
But
Well,
we
one
had
of the
summoned.
warlocks,
Yep, there it
I
worked.
guess.
front.
Well, this is probably going to be faster at any rate.
Probably.
I just hope you don't get bugged out and, like, run around mounted or whatever.
Grand Magistrates.
So, there was this funny thing. There's an inscription quest where you have to grab a book at the top of the inscription shop. So they have this little camera thing that happens when you do that. I was like tabbed out looking at something else, and my camera locked on the first thing you're supposed to look at and didn't ever move. So I got stuck. So I said, okay, well, let me just log out and then log back in again, and it'll fix itself. Well, it did. I got off the ladder and I could move again, and my camera was fine. But now I was stuck in the I'm on the ladder animation, and nothing I did would change that. So I was rolling around in the middle of the floor, looking like I was holding on to nothing.
It seems the dust creature charged with keeping
That is
America
pretty
in
funny,
order.
actually.
Might I suggest that he
Some of the
carefully
graphical
through here.
glitches in this game are very unique.
along the way.
Oh,
we want to
shit.
disable her arcane beacons and keep the sentries from raising the alarm.
Oh boy.
Well, this is the one we did the other night, isn't it?
But thankfully he didn't get his call off. So.
So the nice thing about Infernal is that they have a purge. They will constantly purge things.
Can we not jump? Just kill this guy.
If you jump,
You're the tank.
It's just we have certain people that got stuck the last time.
That certain person would be me. I spent like 3 minutes jumping trying to get up on the other side. It was hilarious and horrible all at the same time.
if you do it while mounted, it's not so bad. Also, a thing to note is you have to wait for your pet to get to you if you do that jump. Otherwise, it'll pull the guy anyway.
Oh, I had dismissed my pet to keep it from accidentally pulling the guy.
No. When you caught up, actually the pet walked through him and it didn't pull him.
Oh, no, because you flew me over, that's right.
No, you were on the mammoth.
In general, pet pathing has become much better about not pulling things.
Well, if you're on a mount, they can't aggro anything, period. Like, they don't have an aggro range at all, so.
I walk through here and jump through all the time, and I never have any problems with pulling stuff.
Well, your pets are special.
Maybe. I'm just saying they've gotten better. There are some circumstances where I'll dismiss them anyway because the results of a problem are catastrophic. That's a Neltharion.
The sentry.
Yeah, too late. So don't pull anymore. and just kill the pack that he brings.
Well, he brings
Watch out.
everything.
Just worry about the single. Kill the guard first. Squishier anyway.
I need a target.
There we go.
It's gonna be a pain for the boss, but oh well.
The spheres in there, we can deactivate them.
If it generated.
Oh, God.
The spheres in this thing can go in there and
If it's
Careful, you
in
got a
there.
construct coming up to you.
sorry.
I think Knight said some of that stuff wasn't always here. It depends on RNG.
Kill that sentry. I'm stunned. Kill the sentry. Please try really hard not to pull anything else.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm not doing anything for 6 seconds.
Yeah, that whole stun mechanic is not nice.
That's suppression. It's interruptible.
Oh, Kinia. So I think by default, the AoE stun on a Infernal is like on autocast, which is really, really bad. So you should probably try and turn that off at some point. I don't know why Blizzard did that, because it's the button that Command Demon gives you, but they keep it on autocast anyway. It's weird.
Wait, let's go
Danny,
in.
stop.
Is it Seethe? Is that the one you're talking
Yeah.
about?
Meteor Strike.
Oh, Meteor Strike. Okay, I can
Come in,
make sure
kill
that
these
that's
guys.
off.
Alright, constructs are down.
Well, we pulled 3 groups. I think we should be fine.
Oh, piss.
So it doesn't look like I can turn Meteor cast off for some reason.
Right click on it.
Yeah, it's only auto if it's lit up.
Okay, so it's fine then. And the only thing I have it doing on automatic right now is the purge.
Yep, that sounds about right.
So do we have any alchemists with us? Please, alchemists, somebody.
It's okay. When he reaches that point, it'll die real quick anyway.
Yeah, but
Should I pull him?
get all advantages. I wouldn't.
Not pull?
We need to deactivate the pylons that are around this place real quick, so that he doesn't spawn more ads than he's already going to at this point anyway.
Okay.
In general, we can sneak by this trash and not have to like kill them to do that, but
Since we don't have an alchemist.
well, no. This place is a problem where you're really like tight on percentage anyway, so killing this trash isn't so bad.
Yeah, let's not repeat at the very last second getting the last guy dead. Although that was
Well, that was a lot of mistakes around how we handled the next area, so we just need to be more careful there. Especially in not pulling anything we don't need to pull.
Okay, you just tell me then what to... Oh. Never mind, somebody deactivated them all. Sneaky Warlock. Can I pull him now? Wait, I need heal somehow.
Yeah, just wait a second.
Okay, no mind. I'm sorry.
Oh, these puddles are annoying.
The puddles are
Sorry.
very annoying. Oh, it's not your fault. It's the mechanic.
Yeah, and I mean, like some of these because we turned the constructs off, we can move them anyway. And I mean, like some of these because we turned the
No trespassers allowed!
Get ready to jump.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Keep jumping.
Beware.
How long do you have to jump?
You're fine. Stop.
Good, because I can't cast while jumping.
I can.
Beware.
I feel like a hunter.
This will even the odds. Beware.
Keep jumping.
Just what you deserved.
Ouch, I'm sorry.
My watch is ended.
Okay, that was a little close. I decided that I was not going to jump and just try and kill the boss fast, and then you died, and then I was the next target. That was not fun.
But we made it.
Fast, and then you died, and I was the next target. That was not fun.
I hate this part. When you never did it here, you don't know where to go.
Yeah, it was easy to get lost in here the first time we did this.
I hope I get good loot with plus 10 tomorrow. Maybe a 15? It would be nice.
Watch out up here. I've heard tell of a demonic council.
So in this area, there's sort of 4 quadrants.
This spawn
The most important thing is, obviously, don't pull the boss until you have to.
explore the area and find a way to separate the
Can I
council.
pull those guys?
Divided.
Yeah,
Cannot
just
stay against.
kill the imps first and be careful of the sanguine. But basically, so you end up with 4 mini-boss types. And in each quadrant, I don't know if it's in every quadrant, but there are crafting-based buffs or effects that you have in at least some of the quadrants.
Crafting and racial. Some races can just do them.
Right. So there's 2 on this side of the river and 2 on the other side of the river. And you kill some kind of guard type, which pulls the mini boss basically to you. You want to make sure all, is it 4 or 3? I think it's 4 of them are dead before we pull the boss. So the process is just basically clearing that out. So let's do over here first. To our left.
Can we kill these imps?
Yes,
No, we
please.
can't kill the imps. Don't.
Oh, goodness.
Lucky in the blood off sometimes. Too
The
bad
imps
it's going
caused
away
lots
next
of
time.
bad things last time.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
In general, imps are always going to fireball. They're always going to fireball for a lot, and you have to interrupt them. The best interrupt is to kill them.
By the way, the first card is on the right side.
He really is this time, isn't he? Okay.
We already cleared the bridge, funny enough. Oh yeah, because construct was turned off.
Yeah.
We already cleared the bridge. Oh yeah, 'cause
Watch his imps. Imps coming. Imps coming. Imps pulled. Switch to imps. I don't have my interrupt now. Oh, you awesome person, you whoever that was.
I definitely enjoy my rain of fire.
I enjoy your rain of fire as well.
you should enjoy my seeds more.
That
Your
sounds wrong.
affliction-
I know it does sound wrong, but
Of course, my abyssal is currently hitting a construct.
How about you tell them to hit something else?
They're very
did.
disobedient. Almost as bad as Hottie.
No, sometimes Hardy is not there and not.
well, no, they're worse than Hottie because they do almost no damage. We can pull one of the bosses here with this guy later. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. Only the if you have first aid or if you're a healer, you can talk to this person to our right, and they can pull a boss.
Let's not do that
Pull him
then.
back, pull him back, pull him back, pull him back.
You hate these mistresses, dude, don't you?
No, it's not so much that. I just don't want to pull more than we need.
No. Like you always mark the mistresses first instead of the inquisitors.
Oh, just because they are probably squishier.
I would mark the inquisitors first because that storm is deadly, but it doesn't. Okay, when she casts her thing, try to line of sight her. Otherwise, she's gonna hurt. Line of sight now.
And by line of sight, he means break line of sight with her.
Yeah, I ran faster.
Sorry.
No, you were fine. He's just.
I mean, I'm trying to explain something that probably takes a little bit longer to explain than I have time to explain it.
Absolutely.
It's okay.
Should I click on the guy?
No, I wouldn't, because he pulls
It's
stuff,
coming.
right?
Yeah, no, we got a boss coming first.
Mini boss. Just in case everybody's really mad.
We can get her. Because we've got this. So since I did not name my channel that, I think what I need to do is have a banner created for the channel that says that.
And by the way, Kenny, you have a particular way of saying that I like.
You press now on the guy.
Okay, Chang, come over here and talk to the dude.
I just try to be positive, that's all.
Nothing helps. I can't talk to him. I can't talk to him.
Right, because you're not a healer.
Tindru can.
Where's the boss?
He's coming. Just wait. This takes a while because they have to stand up, they have to yell, and then the boss moves. Okay, this guy's gonna randomly target somebody and reduce the damage they do.
Whoop-de-doo.
Let's hope it's Chandra.
Actually, I prefer the tank because it can hurt.
Kinish, you should maybe, after this battle, let your demon go, because he's all the time going back to the construct.
Is he really?
Yes, you need to...
Alright, I'll dismiss him after this fight and resummon.
You can just resummon him straight up. You don't have to dismiss him.
See, he's running
That's
away
right, I
again.
can. There we go.
Okay, looks like the next card spawned on the left side, so we're gonna have to go back.
Oh, we were doing Emerald Nightmare. My demon would get stuck at the top of the tree every time we fell down.
You mean going to Xavius?
Yeah. He'd be floating up in the top of the tree as we're trying to kill a boss.
Okay, that tree does not cause break of line of sight. Noted. Alright,
Wait for it.
I believe the next guy, what he'll do is he'll like stun in a cone in front of him, so you want to try and avoid that as a tank. There it is.
Yep, and it's not interruptible.
I think there's another mini boss.
No, this is the last one. So we want to sneak past that trash. Don't pull. Oh, okay. So we want to sneak past.
Then we have, no trash around us, then we can just hit him really hard. I'd rather get rid of trash than just sneak past it. It's what I hate in like random groups. Oh yeah, we can go there, sneak past the trash. And then when somebody's dying, runs into the trash anyways.
When you have people like me that are really bad at stealth.
Don't we want to kill her?
We want to start here and go around this little fountain area. It's what you do to not pull that trash bag, but it kind of helps us keep together.
Yeah, you have to stack. And as soon as you cast the fire thing, move away and kill them. But stay stacked.
I'm really glad I saw that shield so I could pre-pot.
Oh, right, I'm sorry.
It's only a boss. Pre-pot's not that important. Alright, and move. And restack, kill imps. Stay stacked. Move. Restack. Kill imps. Get disguised.
Oh, sweep the female. I don't know why, but I find the male model so ugly.
You must ensure you blend in at the party.
I have a theory about why that is.
Infusing it with latent magic.
Because they're ugly.
You appear as one of
That's a good theory.
these chatty nobles may reveal.
Oh crap, I didn't talk to that guy long enough.
Drawing attention
You
to
talked
yourself
male.
with wild accusations.
I forgot to talk to him.
Greetings. Glory to the Shelderai.
So many clues on the second tier.
Light vest, short sleeves, no cape.
I think I got him. No, I didn't get him.
No, he's got a cape.
I don't think he's up top.
Do we have all the clues?
Well, what does he have hang on his belt?
We have 5 clues.
No gloves, no cape, short sleeves, male, and light vest.
Oh shoot. Oh no! Please don't give me the mail. Please don't give me the mail. Yes! Listen, if I have to be like this for longer than a minute, hey, I might as well get the model I like. I guess he is up top. What the heck?
No cape.
What? That describes nobody here. I'm so confused.
He's a male wearing no extras.
Wait.
And the white belt.
Oh no. Look, you transmugged away from your shield, didn't you?
Yes, why?
So if you had the normal, if you had the artifact appearance, any of them, it would shine when you were in the correct group of dudes because it's supposed
Oh,
to
it's
detect.
still shining. It's still shining.
Okay, wait, where is it shining?
It's shining over here, I guess. I believe.
So one of these dudes is the guy.
That's a neat trick.
It used to be that demon hunters could spectral sight this, but then they decided that even though that's the entire point of spectral sight, they weren't going to allow that because I don't know. Also, that only works if you have every single clue unlocked.
Because I don't like the shield, how it looks. It just looks dumb.
Well, it's a good thing that thing still works.
Don't you see the disc that is shining around me?
Oh yeah, I guess it. I mean, I wasn't sure if it worked or not. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess it. I mean, I wasn't sure if it worked.
Well, Kini, come fast over the bridge.
What do you mean over the bridge?
That you don't die.
Oh.
Should we try after this at 15? I want to see a 15.
I'm up for giving it a shot. I've got time for one more after this.
I mean, we don't even have to finish the time to get you the chest, so.
Yeah, but I'm afraid I don't have an hour.
Must you leave so soon, Grand Magistrix?
I'm dead, just FYI.
It's time to put an end to Ellis.
Somebody needs to come back, because picking up the key is impossible with the guano around you.
I'm on my way back for you.
Impossible. My guards would never permit such an intrusion.
Yet another failure, Melandris. Consider this your chance to correct it. Dispose
Thank
of
you.
these outsiders.
You're welcome.
I must return to the Nighthold.
You think a 15 would take another hour card?
Yes.
I gotta go after this. I got a angry 3-year-old that needs to go to bed.
Wait.
Finally.
Well, it's something we can always try next week.
Lead for the Grand Magistrix.
Given our gear limitations, we're as he was saying, we're not going to make timer. So yeah, which is not a high priority, but
With how late it already is, yeah.
If you blink, you bleed.
I don't know. Maybe. Thing is, I don't have a 15 for this week, so
I do. So.
I have a 13, and yeah, but this is the character I actually have to gear up. Not really gear up, but the other one I actually could gear up. The other one, it's.
And I mean, if I have to switch to my healer, a 14 is not that different from 15.
Well, I've got a 15 upper, remember?
Oh yeah, that's true.
So we could do that. You know, if I can find a really good deep.
Yeah, we need another DPS.
In fact, I wonder if Mytihics is around.
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys.
We may have missed our chance at the Grand Magistrix tonight.
First thought, what's Feelings doing?
I got 920 leather legs. Does anyone need them?
Oh, you guys did it! Cool! I just restarted my computer. I pulled and my entire computer froze.
That is awesome tanking right there.
Wait, how did we not battle growl for you? That's weird.
Because I'm awesome, I guess? Literally, like, I pulled him around and then everything froze.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
What did you guys got?
Oh, I didn't open the
Checking.
chest yet.
Artifact power, of course.
Yay.
And I got Halls of Valor.
I got an upgraded trinket.
So Knight just killed heroic Varimathras. I guess he's busy.
I guess so.
Why Knight?
Night Trek.
Oh, Delix is online.
A lot of my other friends are in H&H, so they're raiding there.
Delix is here if we need another damage dealer.
Yeah, Delix would, if he's willing to
Oh,
join
but
us.
he's a notorious.
Oh.
First of all, who leaves?
Oh,
Chandra has to go.
yeah, I gotta go.
But Cardinal, you stay?
If we can find a group that's got a decent chance at doing a 15, yeah, I'll try.
Alright, I'm gonna
Thanks so much for the
need
run,
more.
guys. We'll
Oh, wait.
catch you later.
Thanks,
Good night,
Chandra.
Thank you.
I need more caffeine, though.
Thank you for running with us tonight.
Our destiny is at hand.
Alright, we'll see if we can grab somebody for a 15. Feelings is in Sanctum of Light on Proudmoor.
I haven't even seen Feelings this expansion, have I?
Not much.
Actually, I'm putting.
He switched Alliance toward the end of this expansion. His guild is running Alliance side stuff right now.
Ah.
So his main is on the other side.
So he doesn't have a 975 he can bring along?
Probably not.
Those exist.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the highest gear level that I've got in that mythic group. I think it's 972.
Do you want
My
me to
main
put
is
out a
my
call
main is
for somebody?
969 in combat gear, 972 in
Do you want to
Athean gear.
switch to Rhea to heal or?
I can do whatever we need. So
Okay.
So what's the minimum eye level we would need to be successful at this?
Really like 950. It's possible I'm asking too much, but that's my inclination.
Considering I'm only 920?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm kind of compensating for that in that request.
let me just point you to the overall damage meter.
Oh, I know. My damage is low.
Oh no,
And-
I wasn't talking about you.
Was I low?
No,
You're
I
the
was-
tank, though.
I was just saying I was higher than Card.
Well, yeah, I expect that.
Actually, the fun thing is I have the damage meter of Noob Raid again there, which is totally strange.
Alright, I'll put out a call for someone who's geared enough to run a Mythic 15.
Do we want me to switch to my Druid?
Probably. Well,
Yeah. Probably need the
There,
heals.
there. See, it is again Noob Raid.
Interesting.
It's just completely wiped everything in the, I don't know.
by the way, I know you were higher than me, but this is an alt.
I'd like to point out that was technically an alt and doesn't even have full tier 21.
Neither does this one.
Oh my god. Two egos in here.
It's just fun trash talk.
I mean, so
if not, we can basically put it into the, just pick up a random.
And you might get a good random at this point.
Delix just answered.
yeah, it's like last minute. There are some good people that are like, "Oops, I need a 15 for the week."
Okay, you just whisper me and then.
Oh, right.
Okay, what was it that we go? Wait a
Upper
moment.
Cara, that's in Dalaran. So go to Dalaran.
And then to Karazhan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, isn't this with the books and the mana worm and?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this falling forever.
He chooses the falling as the part he doesn't like. Not the shade where one person can screw up and wipe everybody.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
Here. The factor he chose to dislike in Upper Cara was the fact that you fall so far before after killing Shade of Ram or Shade of Medivh.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, tech. So there's an achievement for the mana worm boss where everybody has to kill him while riding on a rat.
Mm-hmm.
You can still use those in Mythic Plus and cast on the move if you're a caster. Now, they do die very quickly because they don't have a lot of health. But, yeah, I mean, it's something.
Oh, and Delix, I probably don't need to tell you, but I'm streaming this again.
Okay, cool.
I really want to get this 15. That would be awesome. And that would start the week really nice, especially the day before the week ends already for me. I realized that Friday is no school, and I don't have Thursday school, which means Wednesday is my last class, or my last school. And tomorrow I don't have classes either.
Wow, it's like you have almost the whole week off.
Yep.
Tomorrow I get to work another 12-hour day. Yay!
Yes. Grind.
10 we did this week was the highest one I've ever done, and I'm only about a 943.
And so what? You make good damage. That is why you were accepted from the elitist digwards in this group.
Everybody's nice and fun to run with.
No, we know you're good, which means
known quantity good is better than unknown quantity maybe better. So
yeah, I mean, like, here's the problem, and this is from like puns of many times. Even though somebody may have like a stupid high item level or a stupid high Raider IO score,
when are you guys coming?
It may not mean they're actually a good player. I have seen plenty of people with 3,000 Raider IOs and 960, 970 eye levels, and they suck.
I had a 930 mage that made 300 damage in a mythic. And I was like, what are you doing?
In a normal mythic?
Yes, in a normal mythic.
How fast were things dying?
At bosses.
Oh. I was going to say, sometimes people don't have a chance to actually do damage, so...
Yes, I understand that, but it was consistently,
Says the Affliction Warlock specifically, I note.
What? What are you complaining about?
Affliction Warlocks don't do well on short fights. That was my only point.
I can't port you, Kinney. Can you just come?
I'm on the way.
On the loading screen.
Oh.
I mean, that's kind of true. It actually depends on context, because if that short fight was preceded by a short fight, they instantly become one of the best DPS you can have because they do
Everybody
more
hits
damage than literally anybody else can.
I am now here.
Because our artifact weapon is broken.
I've heard that somewhere.
Not allow you.
I'm in the instance, dude. Catch up, man.
I don't know that.
Well, if you hovered over me, you know, you might find out.
Stop yelling at me.
Alright guys, it's time to do a Nightbane run. I haven't done these since 7.15, but should be easy. Oh my goodness. Nightbane himself might actually be slightly difficult if he doesn't die fast enough. Because that health thing scales with your health pool, which is kind of nasty.
Anybody not? Well, yeah, I guess Kenny's not ready.
Really? I ran the wrong way? Really? It should not surprise anybody that I actually ran the wrong way, though, because, yeah.
You need to fly up onto the bridge.
Oh, no, I was on the bridge. I ran through the door, and then I turned around and ran through the door again.
You'll get there.
She got this. I'm sorry.
Hey, my getting lost in instances is how I met my husband, so it's all good.
That is true. And you got lost in Ogrimmar, which is even worse.
Yes, it is. Alright, he's oncoming.
I mean, I remember getting lost in Ogrimmar.
Anyone not ready? 3.
I'm good, I guess.
3, 2, 1.
You forgot to put the key in first.
No, it was until I put the key in.
Well, you can pre-put the key in and then then hit the accept button when you say 3, 2, 1, accept.
We're good.
Oh boy. I can't wait for the first boss. He's my favorite. Okay, that hurt a little bit.
Is this what we did the other day where we had to scramble to get the last few kills?
No, it's lower.
Okay, just double checking.
Somebody's demon is doing nothing.
I think he has a pathing error at the moment.
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
They really hurt.
I wasn't paying as much attention to your health as I should have been.
Okay, I was just like, fuck, by one mob, I'm dropping that low.
Oh yeah, I mean the bosses aren't going to be as bad because it's fortified, but
My demon is behaving again.
While he's coughing in the background. One at a time.
Don't even have to pull the left one. Okay.
please don't stand in the store. At least you guys don't have that much health.
I was like, how far back do I need to go? I need to keep backing up. Crap, swirlies.
If you find that you can't do anything, try and find your soul. Of course, because I said that. what? Come on.
That guy took a little bit.
Okay, everybody stay in here. Bring them to us. Get the little guys first.
Oh god, this might be dicey.
And we're not gonna have a lot of room to stand.
Move counterclockwise around the room to avoid. So drag them counterclockwise. Doesn't really matter which one it is, you just gotta pick one or the other. Don't move them too far, because then we gotta kill all the little ones before we kill the big one.
Interrupt that, please. We don't have the luxury to be able to ignore that. That needs to be interrupted.
Alright, so this time you bring them right. Clockwise around the room.
Alright, that worked. So far, so good.
Should have one more pack. Take them counterclockwise and we should be alright.
There are 2 packs, basically.
Okay.
I need a target.
Well, that worked good, I guess. Old school pulling.
Mm-hmm. My usual Mythic Plus group, they hate CC. They think it's, foolish, and they, devil may care all the way through, but they always pull like that there.
But there's no CC to that pull. It's just killing stuff.
No, I'm saying in general, they issue CC.
Here, pre-port. Did... Too late. I
can't think of a lot of things that I actually want to use CC on.
HO, I find it makes it
There's another.
Oh shit, we should probably explain this fight beforehand.
Ads are absolutely key. Ads are #1 priority.
And don't stand in the blue shit, because it's really bad.
And note that the blue stuff only shows up where you are, so try to stand near other blue stuff, so we don't rub ourselves in. But if I don't get some help on these ads, then I'm going to spend no time on the boss, and we're just going to get a long fight.
I'm trying to hit the ads, but I have to keep moving away from the blue shit.
Deterrent activated.
Please keep a way open back there.
There's
I'd go the other way.
Nowhere to go.
No, go toward the front of the room. You got lots of room.
4, 3.
You're out of range.
1.
Yeah, I'm out of range of the ads. I can't.
But stay as close together as possible. He has no cleave.
4, 3.
Damn it, that's one lost.
1.
Well, you died to begin that, so.
Well, no, it's that I had the wrong pet, and I wasn't thinking about the fact that we need bloodlust there, so.
Right.
Not really, but
I mean, this should take about 2 rounds.
Deterrent activated.
if those ads are all in melee range, please help.
Yeah.
Away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Away.
Prepare for.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
That was actually better than the first time I ever did that boss. I'm genuinely surprised.
There was
We
a
were
lot of swearing
coordinated.
going on over here.
Defense protocols activated.
But we were coordinated.
Kitty, come over here for a sec. Just backwards. 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 Pick up this rat. That's for later.
I have a rat for later. Okay. Okay.
It's like a snack. You're a warlock. You understand.
Don't feed it to your pet right now. Maybe later, not right now.
I don't have a pet. I have an abyssal.
They gotta eat too.
Souls.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a rat soul. I don't know.
That was a tough fight we just did. I'm pretty proud of us.
It was basically just lay down the shit up perfectly. There is the freaking imp there, just FYI.
My pet was stuck in geometry, so
Geometry?
This place is so bad for pets. They get stuck on everything.
well, it could be worse. At least they fixed chess.
Did they fix chess? I don't think they did.
For pets, yeah.
Okay, well, for
My pet
pets,
is crystal.
yeah. The problem is you still line of sight people, even though you clearly have line of sight on them.
Oh yeah. But it was literally that I would have to dismiss my pet, move to the same square as my target, and then resummon my pet. Otherwise, the pet would never be on it. And as a Beastmaster or a hunter, I kind of need the pet.
It's a good thing as a warlock that pets just don't do anything. Otherwise, that probably would have pissed me off.
What is he doing?
And all the pets really do is damage. They don't actually take any damage.
So this was important.
I would switch to Doomguard so you have your interrupt ready.
Piercing missiles.
Doomguard
So typically the tank will interrupt piercing missiles. Range is going to be responsible for other DPS are going to be responsible for interrupting the ice bolt. And the easiest thing to do is let the firebolt go.
That should be okay. But,
Okay, let's try it.
See. No, wait. 2 things you gotta know. If you get flame wreath around you, you cannot move. If you do, you will kill us. So get flame wreath, stay still. Second thing is, if somebody does get ice blocked, what has to happen is that no matter who gets the next firebolt, they have to go stand near the ice block to free them up. And then the ad phase, we will move clockwise from him if we get ads. All right, now go.
Even me?
Yeah, in ad
Okay,
phase,
pre-port.
he splits. Go. So we interrupt frostbite. Let go. Tank interrupts. Piercing missiles. Crap. Okay.
Just tell me
I
when
got
to
you
press
on
my
the
interrupt button.
Anytime you see frostbolt,
Oh man, you guys are getting trucked.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Keep jumping.
Jump, 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 jump.
I don't even know what happened.
Interrupt.
I think I missed it.
Spread.
Nobody's frozen. We're all right.
Why did I fell over?
That Inferno Bolt is really bad, by the way.
3, 2, 1. Will ads.
Ads. Everybody else go. Kenny battle rest.
I'm on the floor dead.
It's on cooldown.
Because I was dead.
It's got a 6-minute cooldown right now.
Antipas, you've got piercing missiles, just FYI.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Spread. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Don't move, don't move, don't move.
So, disregarding the fact that,
Oh, I thought I grabbed the res.
Come on, run into us.
Did I click release instead?
Can we port her? Port her. Oh, we don't have anything.
She's the port. Just jump down.
I'm on
So-
my...
I was going to say something, and then I forgot what I was going to say.
You're
Yeah,
ahead
I
of us, at least,
saw
Kenny.
the revive
You're
pop
good.
up, and I'm like, oh, click this button, but evidently I clicked the wrong one.
Well, you appear to be ahead of us, so.
Oh,
Maybe? No?
Are you tiny?
no, I am in the hallway where we fought Big and Ugly.
Alright, then get moving.
When you get into the room with him, just 90 degrees right. Just jump down.
Oh yeah. So, back when this place first came out, there was a bug where if pets ran over Flame Wreath, they would activate Flame Wreath. It was kind of stupid.
That is a truly terrible bug.
Our poor
Okay,
Beastmaster.
I am so fucking lost.
Okay. Straight.
Go forward, go forward.
No, don't go back.
South.
Turn around.
Wrong
You're
way.
attacked by a rat here, Gullik.
Kenny, go south.
Guinea,
So
other
go this
direction.
way.
No, go towards the boss. Exactly.
I can't tell you which way you're going.
Watch
Yeah,
the rats
that
on the floor.
Keep going, Kenny. Nope, wrong way. Away from the door.
Guinea, wrong way.
Kenny, south. Open your map. Go down. There you go.
Okay, so there are bad stuff flying around and people
Now
spitting.
east.
Oh, here's the. Okay, this is the way.
To your left, east. There you go.
It's okay, they're coming to help you.
Literally go straight all the way, and then hang a right.
I get lost so easily in these stupid games.
Oh my goodness, that hurts so bad. Why? This dumb rat.
Is that the rat I was carrying?
No.
And then in this room that you walk into to the right and then fall down. And then you're behind us.
Mm-hmm.
So while you're falling down, find the rat in your bags.
Yes, you want me to click him?
Wait till you get down here and then click him.
Next spider.
No, just keep all the way to the right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way east. All the way against the rail. That way avoid all the trash.
Now everybody can be a Beastmaster Demon Hunter. Or Beastmaster Hunter. Jump down the bookcase.
You get a pet, and you get a pet, and you get a pet.
Oh, you can walk through the damn books.
Now click on your rat. Let's
Oh,
go.
that is awesome.
So the downside is you can't have a pet out, but he'll probably die pretty quickly anyway. But while you're on him, you can cast while moving.
Which means auto move.
Okay. Actually, yeah, he's probably gonna die from the first thing. But you're gonna explain it, right, Card?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is mostly tank and spank, except that when he casts a bubble off to the side. It then spawns a bunch of orbs. You grab one orb. It gives you a debuff. You take it into the bubble, which prevents it from reaching him and doesn't kill you. That finishes up, and we go back to killing him again. That's pretty much it.
Even me?
No, not you.
Yeah, I just stand there. Cool.
Each of the rest of us grabs one orb, not two, because you'll probably die.
They need,
Are you guys ready?
They need to remove it. They will not survive standing in it.
Yeah, so you remove it by getting it over to that half circle sphere thing that he casts. You'll see what I'm talking about. We should probably spread out as much as we can. Get an orb relatively easily.
Cardinal, be careful. You have the spider behind you.
Okay, so that's the thing, the half circle thing that I was talking about. Grab an orb and take it over to it. Where's the orbs? I don't see any.
Yeah, I don't see any orbs.
They're coming.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
Now.
Grab the loose mana. Grab one, take it into that area. Go back to doing your job.
I don't know what I did.
Kenny, you didn't remove yours.
I didn't?
2, 1.
Second pots.
Soak.
Did that remove it?
No. Just don't take another one.
Okay.
Hot heels on card. I accidentally got two.
Well, thank you for moving like all the way away from me.
Sorry, that was where the thing was.
You are not an affliction warlock. You are not allowed to pick up more than one.
Well,
Gulak, you picked up.
the thing.
Shit.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
We can do that.
We almost had him.
Yeah, he actually did the mana thing. I've never seen him do that. No more rats for us, by the way.
That's okay.
Can we clear at least this damn spider there somehow? Or should I fight him more in the corner?
I mean, we can clear the spider. The spider's nasty, actually. But
I was all the time afraid that one of you would pull it.
No more rats, but that's okay. We got him down to 5%. That's not bad.
if somebody hadn't picked up 3 orbs.
2.
I watched your health bar, and it said 3.
2.
Okay, so how do you get rid of them if you pick them up?
You need to stand in the purple circle until it falls off.
Okay, so you don't just touch the purple circle, you actually have to stay there.
Yes.
Okay, that's the part I did wrong then.
And trust me, Card, it was 3. I can read.
It's alright.
I trust you about as far as I can throw you.
So
Kill the spider.
not at all.
I just hope you're skinny. I'm really
Well, he's a Tauren. And he's a female, which means you're not allowed to touch her.
I'm a Beastmaster. I'm exempt. Especially when it comes to Tauren. I tamed Tauren. It happens.
No, you don't. You tame druids.
Aren't they the same thing?
Well, considering I would kill you before you could tame me.
Okay, everybody understands the mechanic.
I think so.
I think so.
Can somebody explain it to me?
Oh my god. Just tell me when I can talk. Go.
Pull the thing.
We got this.
All the things. I could have lost him.
I kind of want Lust for the last boss anyway.
First up, we got plenty of time for it to reset.
3, 2,
I guess.
help soak.
Card has a problem counting. You can't stay in the circle for that long.
Alright, I'm sorry, I was waiting for it to go away.
Four, 3, 2,
5 minutes on a
One.
battle res.
help soak.
You can bubble it off, by the way.
Those bubbles really hurt when they hit me.
That's why we try to absorb them ourselves.
4, 3, 2,
Okay.
He enraged.
He enraged? How fast is it?
So the enrage is based on how many mana orbs you pick up. The less you pick up, the faster he enrages.
Oh.
So the enrage is based on how many mana orbs you pick up. The less you pick up, the faster.
This is definitely a challenge.
That's weird though. It didn't look like his mana bar maxed out. I don't know. That's weird though. It didn't look like his mana bar maxed out.
Okay, so how long do we have to stand in the purple swirly in order to make the bubble go away?
So, just to be safe, stop DPSing, look at your debuffs, and wait for the yellow splashy symbol to disappear.
Okay.
When that disappears, you can leave and start DPSing again. I mean, I would have to remember how to do that.
I'm kidding.
Okay, can I pull?
Stand by. Yeah, go ahead.
We got this. 3rd time's the charm.
3, 2, 1. Help soak.
You need to pick up more than one.
3, 2, 1. Help soak.
Alright, I can try to pick up more than one.
Oh wait, no, he's losing mana.
Yeah, in order to cast that, he uses all his mana.
Makes sense.
Four, 3, 2.
57 seconds and I'll res you card.
Help soak.
Just hit him with a kitchen sink.
Nice work.
Good job.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
That was close.
All of them to be pulled, right?
Not all of them.
We're all here. Cardinal is good too.
No, we need a res card and DX.
You have to get up. I can't res you.
Oh, because of where we are.
It's a long walk.
Well, it's not because it puts you right here.
And I just read it.
Oh.
Irony.
Shh. It's a long walk if we have to start there from the last boss.
Oh crap. I hate that.
Hate what?
If we die to the last boss, we res here.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Tons of ways for me to get lost.
So literally the first time I did a plus 15 in here, we must have wiped 8 times. It was tyrannical.
I can't heal you.
Oh.
I can't drop it. I used it during the fight.
Substitute tank.
You need to pull them out.
Resing.
No.
No.
Don't use that. Cancel it.
Sorry. Oh, that's right, because
We
he'll
got
come right
this.
back here.
Well, and more importantly, we need those for the boss fights. And we have a tank, so, you know.
Oh no.
Double roll.
No, that's the entire room.
Did we really pull the entire room?
So leave it up with me.
Focus down.
Just die.
Or, yeah, just die. Well, focus him down so we can find some sanguine to stand in. Die faster. Everybody die.
Come on, Kenny, you have one job.
Now
Floor tanking.
Just wait for resetting before you revive. And the Devourer goes through you. They're all back on us.
Lord.
How did this happen?
It's us.
Impatience.
Just wait. Wait. When everybody's dead, don't press immediately. Until they're all reset. Even the bubbles are gone. Okay.
I
I
we
have
had a
0. Can I port out? Or does somebody has a G?
No, we can summon you back.
Yeah, we can summon you back.
Unless somebody has cheese, but...
Yeah, just set up already the portal. Kenny, that's you.
I was clicking.
Okay, when I'm going through the portal, I will bring my minions with me, which means you can most likely click on them from the mammoth.
Yeah, if we're quick, we can.
Actually, just be prepared for that I'm spawning around Kitty or whoever's getting me. Okay, I'm ready.
So we have to be prepared.
Yes, basically you can port me now, but the person that basically initializes the port, I will spawn there, which means left and right. Okay, I'm accepting. Oh, nice.
You're
I
not
got...
here.
Nope, I'm all the way at the beginning of the instance.
Summon him again. I forgot that this place did that.
Okay, who else needs to be repairing?
I'm at 53. Is anybody at 0?
No, I got no even warnings.
Okay. Pulling.
I'm low, but I can cheat, so it's not a big deal.
I really gotta learn how to make a juice.
I should just go buy some auto hammers.
Yeah, that would be pretty easy. But I'm an engineer and I don't know how to make a juice. This is bad. Actually, I might know how to make a juice. I just haven't done the control of making it. It's a pain in the ass, not because it's hard, but you gotta get all these old materials.
Come on, you're a hunter.
Yeah. Actually, wait, don't you have to... Do you have to get the plans?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
that's
have
the
to...
quest, if I remember correctly.
No, what you have to do is you have to farm the plans off of engineering. Like, after you kill something, you can engineer it to death.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to go do that in either Dragonblight or Stormbeast.
Yeah. I'm remembering now. It's been so long since I remember the name.
And it's like some stupid low drop chance or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully I can kill massive amounts of stuff at this level, but it still takes time.
Yeah, the problem is you still have to, one by one, mine them, which is such a pain.
I have 52.
I don't even remember if Reeves has a repair mode, does he?
He does.
Okay.
turns
That
into
would be
an auto
relatively
map.
straightforward to do.
Oh, isn't this here the...
Yeah,
chest?
stay in here. The what? Yeah, it's leading up to chest. Typically, everybody stay in here for the first pull. Just bring them to us.
What? I've never heard of this strat. He's up the...
Yeah, you know what? Just go kill him.
Fine.
Who, the guy?
That dude.
Oh, I remember why this person's such a pain.
Because of the green shit that it drops?
No.
No, those are the bats that drop the shit.
You can't do anything about him.
Oh.
So remind us why he sucks.
So, when they cast Mighty Swing, that can actually knock you off the side, which is death. But nobody was in the correct spot to actually be knocked off the side.
Which is good, because with just my luck, it would have been me.
Yeah, stay lateral to him. Along the line of this. What the hell is this gleeful immolator?
What the
Okay,
hell?
something just exploded.
So those green orbs I was standing on, they need to be absorbed.
So I'm gonna release then and run all the way back?
Okay, I can't stand on this.
And in theory, I'm not going to get lost because it shouldn't be too far to go.
Oh, these guys.
I'm
Nice.
following you.
Are you sure that following me is a good idea?
Let's go ahead and get started. They just... It doesn't, like... Basically, as long as you avoid all of Jess's stuff, you shouldn't die.
Actually, we start on King. I forgot. And then he royalties. And wait, do we?
No,
Nope.
He's immune first.
Kill somebody. That night. That's the one.
Fuck.
Yeah, okay.
Really?
Yeah, just don't stand in the squares.
Well,
You have to. If you're not on the chessboard, you're silenced.
yeah, so...
No, but no. When the squares light up, you need to get out immediately.
Exactly, but you said squares at all.
I'm
You
sorry.
needed to make sure that wasn't misunderstood. Yeah, watch where the squares light up.
Well, can you run?
I can't run.
Yeah, can you release? This is not a bonus one.
Do you want me to release?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Takes
It's not
us
a
a
boss, so it doesn't matter. Do you want me to release? And all the purple shit's off the ground, making running back easier.
Antimus, what are you doing?
I'm killing the bishop.
Well, you kind of need to kill the same things that we are.
Why? Killing the bishop.
The way this works is that when you kill one thing, it releases the shield on the king, and then we kill the king. And then he puts the shield back up, and we have to kill another of his minions, so now we're on the king.
I think for some reason, after he drops below 20%, he won't actually go immune again.
I don't remember. I don't pay much attention to it other than, you know, as soon as he shields, I switch to another target. He does the switch, I don't pay attention to why, I just, you know, keep on.
I mean, I only noticed that because back in the day, it used to take forever to kill him.
And there we go.
Hey, we got the enemy forces goal done.
Oh. So, look, you have the bug where you're constantly on your mount. For me. So,
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
you're kind of just walking with a Kodo.
Yeah, you're a slow Kodo to us.
That's always a fun bug.
You just call me fat, you assholes.
No, actually, it looks
Okay.
like you're still on your mount.
I suggest we be quick about it.
Is it gone now?
No.
It's stuck.
It's just a
It
visual bug.
happens.
Oh, that's the last boss, right?
Yep. Oh god, this is gonna suck.
Our burning crusade has consumed countless worlds. This tower will serve as a conduit to
Huh, it's easy. Just avoid, don't get pushed down.
That's what you think.
Can I have new cookies, please?
Sure.
See,
Okay, dann mach mal den Erklärbär, Cardinal.
Hm?
Mach den Erklärbär. It's basically you should explain. It's called like explain bear. It rhymes in German. Erklärbär.
so
I'll let Big L do this.
okay. So for the first phase, he's gonna every once in a while he'll start casting something on a tank. You want to interrupt that. He's going to target somebody with a orbital laser. The person that gets targeted needs to keep moving as to not get completely annihilated from the laser, because it also leaves a path, so be cognizant of where you leave that path. At some point during phase 1, he will also start calling down a bombardment, which means there will be green swirlies everywhere. Please avoid those. At some point, again, he will cast, I forget what it's called, but he'll cast the thing called Chaotic Shadows. It's a debuff, and you'll be able to tell because your character goes all shadowy or something. Now, when that gets dispelled, or its timer ends, you will explode in a flurry of orbs, and anybody who gets hit by those orbs basically gets one shot. So, what you want to do is you want to say, I have the thing, and then run away, and then I'll dispel you, and then hopefully your orbs don't hit anybody. Now, at some percentage of health, I think it's 66%, he's going to cast a portal and go into it. We need to follow him through the portal. We're going to go up to one of those ships. On the ship, he will be casting Disintegrate, which he does here, but it's not important. Just try to avoid it. And you need to not get hit by Disintegrate while you're walking down to get to him. You can't go too far to the left or right on the path either, because there's like this big AoE field, and it'll kill you pretty quickly too. So just try to get down to him as fast as possible when we get up on the ship. When he's engaged, he will stop spamming that and go back to casting the thing that you need to interrupt. And he will sometimes stop casting and cast Disintegrate again, and make sure that you dodge it this time, because you will get knocked off the platform. So he'll face a direction and you just want to avoid it. On that ship, he will cast Chaotic Shadows on 2 people. So one person I will dispel, the other we will wait for it to fall off. There will be a lot of orbs going around, and there's not a whole lot of space. You will also call for a bombardment at some point during the phase, and you need to avoid the green swirlies. At 33% health, he will again put up a portal. You need to follow him through the portal. This time, we go to another ship that has ads on it. The first thing we want to do is gather up all the ads and kill them quickly. He's going to be channeling something that we eventually want to interrupt, but we don't want to do it before we clear all the ads up. When the ads are dead, we'll want to use all of our cooldowns and then try and blast him down as quickly as possible, because when you interrupt him, he will spawn some ads over time through the phase, and they will kill our tank very quickly. Also, he will cast Chaotic Shadows on 3 targets, which makes it exceedingly hard to dodge. So you need to be very careful when Chaotic Shadows comes out on the final ship. Apart from that, I think that's it. Any questions?
Yeah.
We got this.
No
Okay.
problem.
Dodge, step, dodge, step. Got it.
Oh, and he casts Disintegrate on the 3rd platform as well. Or 2nd platform.
Okay.
And call out if you have bad shit on you
Tell
so
me
it can be
when you
dispelled.
want me to pull.
Ready. Card's about to explode.
Tank is about to fall over.
Okay. Just die. So, what happened there is some people got caught by a Disintegrate, and the tank got 2 stacks of the debuff. That happens because we didn't interrupt the thing. Which, I know it's hard, but, you just... Now you see it, we'll get it.
So should I be running my Doomcaller to do the interrupt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, in general, because with that talent, when you're doing trash, you switch to the Infernal. When you're doing a boss, you switch to the Doomguard. You don't have to, but like it gets the most out of that talent.
I can do that.
Also, sometimes I forget because sometimes the dungeon goes so fast that we're pulling the boss already, and it's like ah. The good news is, in Battle for Azeroth, we'll be able to get the interrupt off of our pets from Grimoire of Sacrifice.
Yeah, we can take something off of them, but it's not the interrupt, I don't think.
We don't get anything off of them. You just get this like really weird damage thing that's supposed to make up for not having the pet, but it's one, not. It doesn't make up for not having the pet DPS wise, and two, doesn't make up for the utility loss of the ability that the pet has. So it's like completely worthless, and I don't know why Blizzard made it that way.
Because they don't like warlocks.
Because the funny thing is before you used to sack it and get the ability.
Yeah.
They just decided for Legion you don't get the ability anymore.
Card ready.
Okay. Everybody else? Good, let's do it.
Interrupt.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Interrupt.
I'm the world's worst warlock.
Portal incoming, get ready.
As you walk down the pathway, note which way he turns and go a little to the other side. Left, go left. Go right, go right.
Oh, you need to say it earlier, I'm dying.
Right.
And all my gear is broken.
Don't depend on me saying it. I'm actually terrible at detecting it.
I didn't thought at all.
My deal. I'm really bad at telling which way he's facing to. It's awful. The tell is not big enough.
Yeah, when we teleported up to that ship, I thought I got knocked off that time.
Balls. Balls from card. Transition. So the thing that sucks, deal, is that when you get knocked off, I can't rescue because your body's way over there.
An infinite army will be brought forth from innumerable worlds.
Yeah, you guys got it.
Good luck, you can't be healed.
I know.
That's why you have to wait before you interrupt. That's why you have to wait before you. All right, set up a portal, and then we'll have some people get out.
Want to run back and then set up a portal, or set it up right here?
Just set it up right here because. Oh no, let's run back first. You're right. I'm stupid. Just set it up right here because. Oh no, let's run. I didn't think. I just said.
At least we brought him down quite a bit.
Yeah, we can definitely kill him. We just need to get used to it. This is not an easy fight. Yeah, we can definitely kill him. Yeah, this key is a lot easier when you know the fights beforehand. So. They kind of went all out with the bosses here. It was kind of cool to see in the dungeon.
Is it?
Yeah, because when it first came out, first of all, you didn't have this half split. You had to do all of it, and the way it was scaled, it was really tough. It felt like doing a raid. I remember the first time I did this place, it took my group like 4 hours.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I remember that fun.
This guy was the worst. We get to this guy,
Mm-hmm.
it was just so bad.
What's particularly awful is again the run back sucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try putting down a failure detection pylon here, because this is where we die in res.
Oh.
Ooh, I might have put it in the wrong place. Oh well.
That might work.
That, yeah, first thing should have been a portal.
Alright, you go and then I need to go.
Yeah, I need to take a turn also.
On my way.
So one thing we can do is, Kenny, you can set up a portal on the first ship so that we can skip like half of it.
Okay, I can try to do that.
I got what you need.
Alright. On my way back.
I'm off to see the wizard.
Wait. Help with the next cast.
Oh, because I came back at the very beginning. Thank you.
Okay, well, who wants to go to? Just the Alexa card.
I can't seem to find my repair situation. It seems really weird.
Is it not on your character page?
Does not appear to be there. Of course, all my items should show it. Where the hell is the durability on this? 37, so.
That sounds like you probably need to repair.
I mean, can't hurt, but I'm not in desperate need right now.
Fair. I'm ready for coming back.
I'm ready for the second summon.
Yeah, card, you need to click.
Really? Do I? I didn't know. Is that why the guy is already here?
I don't know. I didn't saw it. Actually, you were drinking.
Okay, he's not here. But
You need to
try
do
it again.
I don't know why they made it this way, but for whatever reason, the first time you summon somebody in here, it puts them at the entrance.
All right, Arthur.
Yeah, you can leave. Can you get the second one, Luria?
I I do need a second one.
I'm just asking if you're out of the loading screen.
Yeah, I am out.
Go ahead and summon me, please.
Yeah, after we're done.
How do I drag abilities to my pet's toolbar?
To your pet store?
My minion's toolbar?
If there are open spots, you can drag them in there.
Because somehow his interrupt is gone.
His interrupt? Well, his interrupt is command demon. It should be in your spellbook.
Okay, I had that. He used to have it on his little demon toolbar too, but all of a sudden it disappeared.
Yeah. So you can go to your spellbook, and then there's a tab for your pet. It should be in that spellbook, but...
Oh, there it is. I got it. Thank you.
Hard second invite, please.
It should be in that spellbook.
Or summon, not invite. What am I thinking?
We knew what you meant.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning on a school night. Got me some slack, Jack.
Come on, you can sleep tomorrow while working.
I've got a Microsoft consultant in my face all day tomorrow for 12 hours.
Oh no.
Do you always work 12-hour shifts?
Only when I got a consultant in my face. Because I only get him for 3 days, so I'd like to take as much advantage of him as I can. Are we ready?
I guess so.
Let's go. But hey, I should be happy I got Hamilton tickets, right?
You got him?
Yep.
Congratulations.
I actually got them for 2 different days. Oh, come on!
DLX is going to explode.
I'm sorry. I was mean.
The trick with exploding is you can't be moving at the same time. Because then you're going to walk into the explosion. The explosion doesn't hurt you that much. It's the balls that hurt.
Actually, the explosion doesn't hurt you at all. It's the dot that hurts you. And the balls. Like, I think it's 66%, but he's way lower. I don't know.
We got a little... You get a little bit of extra on there. He starts the cast. Facing right. Center, center, center. Go, go, go. Go left, go left, go left. Oh, that was a good card. Nice job. Alright, jump.
I used the res! Well, we have no more battle reses. I used them all in that fight.
Huh.
Sorry.
That's funny.
I'll just stand here and let him kill me. Not a problem.
Yeah, the game basically said to you, card, screw you.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, the game basically said to you, card, screw you.
Alright, I think I've got one more pull in me and then I'm gonna have to call it. Hopefully we kill him this time. I'm gonna hate to abandon you guys, but I'm not gonna have much of a choice.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah?
That came out of a mythic chest.
Dang.
So, a chance at that is what you give up if you go to bed. Just saying.
Well, I'm hoping we kill him this time.
Kojak came online to Hearthstone. She needs to go to bed now.
I've left so many.
Usually we play Hearthstone against each other right before we go to sleep, yes.
Yes, I know.
You want to
But
know
it's like a call.
I will open the way. While you battle that fiend, I will sever
I think that's the best I've gotten from a chest, but you want to know the best part about it?
What?
I can't wear that.
Because legendary in that slot?
No, because tier is in that slot.
You need more tier then.
No, there's no tier shuffling that can save that. I'm out of spaces. I need my shoulder spot.
Because you got you got tier in 2 of the spaces?
Well, I have... So, let me put it this way.
Legendary in 2 of the tier spots.
I have a legendary one of the tier spots, but the other slots, like, the eye level I give up to try and, like, shuffle that around is not worth the item level I gain trying to put that on.
Okay,
So
are we
you
ready?
need better tier. 1 sec.
That's called mythic tier.
Or, you know, more forging.
Yeah, I'm not hoping for forging.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Alright, ready to go. Wait, no, wait, whoa. Wrong pet. We don't have any battle reses anyway, so I'm gonna lust as soon as we're up there and everybody's relatively there. Ready, set, go.
We got this.
Wait, is the laser on me? Oh, shit.
Delix, you're next interrupt.
I can't dispel that, so you're just gonna have to wait for it to fall off.
I got an interrupt.
Alright, watch where he faces.
We should wait for each other. You can't hit us back here, just FYI.
I can put a portal halfway down the thing.
Yeah, we have time to burn. Just, well.
So can we not touch the green?
Go!
Awesome.
Watch out for it.
Oh, interrupt, shit.
Wind swirlies. I'm popping card. Card, get away. Gulag is going to explode next. Be careful.
Stay away from him. Stay away from him. Now go.
Take it slow. Take it slow. Don't grab all of them. Make sure they're dead, and then...
Should I just pull them back? Because his,
Just grab them and go. Keep going. Grab 4. I would lust here.
Stay with the tank. Bring it to the tank.
Master, my mission is accomplished. Come forth and claim this world will take
I'm gonna explode first.
meaningless.
I had nothing in me anymore.
Yeah, we took too long. He finished the cast and he overwhelmed us.
Wait, there's a cast that we can interrupt?
So, yeah. So when he arrives on the platform, he starts a really long cast. You're supposed to ideally kill all his trash before engaging him, and then interrupt him so that he doesn't get that cast off. If he does get that cast off, he summons a ton more ads.
I didn't know that. And my lay on hands is gone, which is really weird when we fight him.
Well, did you use your shield? Your bubble?
No, even after the shield.
Um,
I'd already used my interrupt when somebody else did, so do you want me to go like third?
Alright, one more.
I mean, we can let one through because I can dispel it, but 2 consecutive ones is bad. I mean, we can let one through because I can dispel it, but
All right, I'll go second.
Okay. And I'm interrupting. What was it again? Mytihics.
Burning Blast.
Burning Blast.
Are we interrupting only Burning Blast?
There's nothing else to interrupt.
There's at least 2 things that can be interrupted because I get notifications of them. Sometimes they're sequential.
Okay, can I go?
Well, maybe there's only one. Maybe he does it a lot. Yeah, go.
This tower belongs to the Legion.
Delix. Next is Card. Next is Kenny.
I'm going to explode.
I think I did
Kenny,
it right.
Kenny.
I hit the button.
Next is Glug. Next is Delix.
Your resistance is misguided.
We have 1 battle res.
Next interrupt is Glug. Delix.
Oh, I could do it. Oh, I did it.
Supposed to get the previous one. Delix next.
I just used my,
accidentally used his. Kenny next.
I don't-
Used.
Oh god.
I'm gonna blow up.
We're both going to blow up at the same time.
Did I miss it?
Delix next.
Just wait, I have you.
Oh!
Kenny next.
I hit the button.
Kenny.
I hit it.
Card is exploding. Okay, never mind, I'm dead.
I'm dead too.
I don't know if maybe it's not actually interrupting when I hit the button. I target the boss. I've been targeting the boss. I hit the button. It doesn't do anything.
Okay, that's fine. Kenny and I are alive. And oh, I guess we gotta move to the next one.
Yeah, but he's casting the next.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
To stabilize the rift.
Yeah, that's the cast. I
There.
don't know what happens. Do the ads spawn down here?
By the way, Kenny, I don't know, your interrupt may work the way my pet's stun does, which is it goes off on the next hit. It's not immediate. So, I don't know. but
It should work like a normal interrupt. It stops his cast, and he should immediately cast the interrupt. But
Oh, cool. Shit. Can you pick one of us up? No, not really, right?
I might be able to. Nope.
Yeah, I need I anyways need to port back and repair. Okay, I'm ready for when you guys together.
oh, did the pylon work?
No, because they were still alive.
Oh,
We
Can
just
you
didn't
port me
follow
back,
the
Kenny?
next
Yeah.
platform.
Can you click card? Or Delix?
Sorry, tap out. My bad. I need 60 seconds.
Okay, ready for the next one.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this guy.
yeah, this guy's no fun. The worst part is this isn't even his final form because it's not tyrannical.
Card's back and ready to pull.
Okay.
So since I apparently can't do the interrupt correct, maybe somebody else should be trying to fill in.
Okay, I did my intro.
Card. Glug.
Kenny's butt.
Shadows.
It would help if I targeted the right person.
Sorry.
Felix, you're next.
Crap, what is it? Interrupt.
You're fine.
Card, you're next, right?
Yes.
Should we wait for Kenny that she can put the portal down and I can charge with my horse? Come on, put portal down.
You can go in those green swirly things.
You can go in between, yeah. Glug, glug, glug.
fuck, I looked at something else.
Deal. Card. Plug. Interrupt. Felix.
Shadows on me.
He's gonna blow up first. Or not. No, never mind.
And cards off the edge.
Oh, shit, I used my interrupt.
And cards alive off the edge.
You can walk back. Hurry up and walk back.
No, I'm in front of him. There's no path. I can see, that's it.
You can jump along the side, but by the time you get there, the portal's gonna be gone.
Okay, I interrupted him.
The reason we were supposed to wait is because the stacks are gonna get too high.
What is too high?
All those mobs supply necrotic, so you were taking no healing almost immediately after you interrupted him. Well, card's having fun.
Card is feigned, oddly, and it still isn't doing things. There we go.
Oh my gosh, his corpse was on the Kodo. That was beautiful.
The poor Kodo.
If only I was a priest, I could have gotten you back up. Because you were actually in range. There's nothing I could do. So, Deal, when you bubble that debuff off, it activates the circles. So that's why it kind of went a little haywire there.
I thought I was being smart.
Being smart and killing other people.
Accidents happen.
I mean, you didn't know. It's fine. Just for future reference.
Considering how I'm inept enough, I can't get the stupid frickin' internet interrupt to work.
Everybody ready?
Yep. We've got this.
Felix. Glug.
Shadows.
Mine's on cooldown.
Oh shit.
Okay, still got it. I got next. Or not. Glug.
Yep. Interrupted.
Card. Glug. Felix.
I'm going to slug first. Then Kenny. I got.
Card down.
Kenny's down.
I got knocked off the side.
I feel really bad about this, guys, but I can't keep doing this.
Yep.
I've got to get to bed.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
We were doing pretty darn good up until this fight.
This guy is no joke. It was a good attempt, though.
It was.
At least we have the 10.
We can try 15 again next week. Hopefully we'll have better gear by then.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that we did it.
I'm not sorry that we tried.
Well, I'm sorry that
That was fun. I think we're pretty close.
Alright, I'm hearthing back to Dalaran. Thanks guys for the run. It was fun. We had a good time. I wish we had managed to kill that last boss, but there's always next week.
Yeah. Okay. See you tomorrow also.
See you guys.
Yep, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
See you later.
Night, y'all.